The United Nations Climate Summit, also known as COP26, recently wrapped up in Glasgow, Scotland. The University of Minnesota sent a sizable delegation to the summit, including a graduate student from Crystal. CCX's Jason Malello reports.
It was a really special opportunity for me.
Eric Barry represented the U of M at COP26.
What I got to see were, global leaders standing on the stage, giving talks. How do they present themselves? How do they give their message? What message are they giving to the world?
Barry grew up in Crystal and is pursuing a graduate degree in science, technology, and environmental policy.
This is the first conference, the first COP, to really focus in on fossil fuels and say, these are causing climate change. And that's kind of an amazingly simple and basic statement, but it's the first COP to have done that.
Government leaders are touting COP26 as a success. Climate change activists disagree, one calling it, quote, a trade show for corporate and government schemes to evade real solutions.
I share in the anger and the frustration that a lot of people have about seeing climate impacts happening now and seeing climate action lagging behind. It's not enough and it's not fast enough.
Climate change is a global issue, but mitigating its consequences will likely be accomplished on a local level. And young people like Eric Barry and his classmates will have to lead the way.
You see this movement to among young people where they're asking the people in power and in charge, who are not young, to be taking action now. And that's right, that's appropriate.
For Barry, COP26 was inspiring, and he's excited to help fight climate change here in our little corner of the world.
Having that perspective of what's going on the international scale can really help me determine where I want to focus my efforts locally, and help me, inform, my colleagues, my classmates, my community members, so that we can attack it together.
Jason Malillo, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.